day 2.
Baker's Day 2, 2025. I don't know. I'm just throwing out numbers now. Had a good day. Won today. Had our plan, you know. Just made some changes to the bike. The bike responded really well to those. I lost, though, my pedal crank about 70 miles in, so I had to keep my right leg holding in the pedal crank so it didn't fall out. I did that for 100 miles. Ish, and then I ended up filling up halfway through. I gave it to a nice young lady at the gas station, told her Colby will be there in about 40 minutes. Just hold on to this and he'll get it. And he did. And the rest was just smooth sailing. Nice, easy day on the Baker's Dozen. Gonna do some maintenance tonight and head at it tomorrow again.
Day 2, Baker's Run, and interesting day today. Turns out a couple of times GPS doesn't like to tell you what you want to hear. So sometimes you gotta, call an audible, make a turn, do something. Good runs today, and I think that everybody actually had a whole lot more, time on the highways, byways, not the interstates, and bike ran pretty good today. We had very minimal issues, but we did run so far that the biggest tank of gas over here might have almost completely ran dry. We really didn't have too many crazy things happen. We've broken an exhaust stud and we're a little bit loose on the triple tree bearings, but overall, fantastic day. Glad to be here.
We're here at the thing. This is the Milkman. We're the Studs. We represent Black. That's true. Black is the best team. The best at everything. It's true.
That's why we're in third place.
That's why we took our own route today. Everybody else went one direction. Yeah, we don't like those people, so we decided to go a different way. We didn't want to be hanging out with them all day, so.
Team is the NWA song. pretty much.
Yeah. Let me tell you something about yourself. Fuck you. I don't like you.
He said I have to dispose of this operation. Alright, stay on stop. Looks like a bunch of...
There we go. Yummy. Yeah. Like it's even formed around the grill.
Yeah, our bike ran really well before it sprang a leak again, and we were on. Well, I was on some divided highway, probably going 55, 60 strong, and I just lost power and looked down, steam and a hose just dangling around. So pulled over, saw this trail of coolant coming off the lane to the shoulder of the road.
Today went pretty well on a whole, except for one pretty unusual, spectacular failure. So I thought a belt shredded, but it turns out that the rear cheek on my variator, which should look like this and connect kind of like this to the variator, came loose and now looks like this. And then it got lodged in the rear pulley and stopped. However, I pulled over because I thought the belt went, took it apart. I had spare parts, replaced it, put a new belt in, was back on the road in 15 minutes.
Okay. One dies on a moped trip.
I ain't no coward though. Okay. Alright, I'll pick you up. I don't want to get all wet right now.
So today is day 2 of Baker's Dozen, and this is the one I've been waiting for. It's the first long day. We're going to put about 300 miles on the road today. It's between here in Raytown, Missouri, and then we're going to end in the Ozark Mountains, right on a beautiful campground on the river. So today, the riders had really great opportunities to take different routes, and that's kind of what ended up playing out. We had a couple different spots at the beginning. Black split off to go up a little north and a little east. And then we had Comedic Illusions split off and head further south than everyone else. This all ended up in basically down at the last 40, 50 miles. We had a couple riders converging and a real close neck and neck for 3rd place. And the end of today was even fucking more perfect than the beginning. So we had great weather. We rolled into the Ozarks here. We're in a national forest. We have a river right there. Right at the beginning of when we turned in, we had a weed store, a liquor store, and a pizza place. So everything you could ask for. Everyone showed up pretty early. No riders were out with nighttime, and we started having a good time in camp.